find it.
Vamos pular que é muita
He
coisa.
can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Caralho.
Vanished.
Que porra é essa, rapaz? O cara sumiu, já. O cara sumiu, rapaziada. O cara sumiu.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Can't be opened on this side.
Abaixa isso aí, João Lucas. João Lucas.
I can't get through this.
Mó doideira, rapaziada.
Caralho, que coisa.
Abaixa isso daí, João Lucas.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Eu já quis entrar no lugar mental, né? Mas eu não tô conseguindo entrar, pô.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside. Think. That's not right. open it.
O PSG proibiu o Mbappé de jogar e ele virou galáctico. Em 2024, o PSG queria congelar sua carreira. Só que Luiz Henrique o protegeu, o manteve vivo. Meses depois, Mbappé surgia no Real Madrid como o novo líder da era galáctica. O PSG proibiu o Mbappé de jogar e ele virou galáctico. Só tocar agora. Só tocar. Já é, pai. Faz o gol aí. O jogo é teu. O jogo. Só tocar agora. Só tocar.
Pratinhos de Nutella. Deve ser tão gostoso. Oxi, o negócio não sumiu. Não, tem alguma coisa errada aqui. Não, esse vídeo só pode estar em reverso. Não pode ver. Por que ele virou de cabeça pra baixo? Hã?
Isso, faz um.
The killers are usually the one.
Ah,
The page places Nightingale.
tudo. O que isso significa? Ah. 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 Pessoal.
Rapaziada, eu acho que travou, velho.
It won't open.
Travou, só pode, mano. Não tem nada pra ver mais.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Calma aí. Eu vou sair e entrar, mano, porque não é possível. Alguma coisa aconteceu, mano. Deve ter bugado.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Vamos fazer o seguinte.
Nah.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing in... Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you weren't one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world. The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world. The killers are usually the ones performing.
Rapaziada, não sei o que tem que fazer aqui, mano. O cara sumiu.
I can't force it open. Must be locked from the other side.
Não sei, mano, não sei. Literalmente eu não sei o que eu tenho que fazer.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
De acordo com a página. Que eu terminei dentro dos.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. But we'll do what we can, man.
Cara, eles nem se assustaram com a porra do cadáver ali, né?
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could you do anything?
Can't open this with my bare hands. I need bolt cutters.
They're a fine pair.
client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right
It's
with
not
you.
opening.
Se eu puder jogar, me fala. Quê? Tá?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Doesn't look right. That's it.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse sandwich, clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
So what's good here? Nice restaurants? A bit of a foodie.
The restaurants and shops closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deer Festival, so if you're sticking around till then.
Enjoy your day.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know. I need something to force this open.
Hello. How about that weather forecast for Deerfest? I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache. That shit is delicate.
I'm sure we'll get a nice sunny day.
Oh, so now you're a...
I need something to cut this. Better is better. I need bolt cutters.
it going?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Hello? Hello?
It doesn't budge.
Take care now.
Aqui tem um negócio de investigação, né, rapaz? Será que tem como abrir
I
essa
can't get
porta?
through this.
Consigo entrar. Oh.
I don't know if coming to this town was the best idea. Bright falls, bright future. Yeah, right.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted
Hello.
area signs.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now. Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No. But the page... did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive...
Cara, tô que...
The word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Calma aí, rapaziada, que eu tô... Não sei, cara. Se eu deixo esse gráfico, se eu aumento, deixa eu... Assim eu consigo ver tudo, velho. Mas assim não fica uma parada... Sei lá. Tá ligado? Assim não fica meio medo. Você não concorda comigo? Deixando 60.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Caralho, que
I can
susto
feel
da
something.
porra.
A presence.
Que susto.
Nightingale isn't far.
Caralho, que susto, viado. Eu vim daqui, rapaziada. Da onde que eu vim? Ué. Ah, vim daqui. Puta que pariu. Mas... merda. Fudeu. Eu também susto já andando aqui.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Jaakko!
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. I need to find the witch's hut. This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found him. This fuse is busted. fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. Page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Rapaziada, eu vou encerrar a live aqui. Não vou jogar mais. Acho que eu joguei bastante. Qualquer coisa eu jogo mais depois, tá ligado?